Hello everyone, just in time, welcome back to Crusader Kings III. We got a new child coming into this world, and as we can see here on the world map, we're getting some really big buildings here because we're upgrading all of those juicy temples and fortresses and cities, and we can actually see that on the map as everything is getting bigger. Now, one big advantage of having a long living leader like Doge Niccolò of Venice, who is 57 and we've been playing with him for quite some time now, is that we have excellent stats in everything almost, right? So he's really a developed character, he's powerful at the moment, he is respected, he's got lots of traits, lots of points, 37 learning. It's going to be hard to pass or well to match this one. We have beautiful stats up here. We're making a really good progress down the piety, on a bit of prestige, and the money is just flooding in right now. Speaking about money, we have 4,300. That's enough to upgrade a few things here that we can do. So the tax offices, with the latest cultural advancements, we can now upgrade from the tax assessor to the bailie's office. An excellent way to make sure the peasants pay their taxes is the threat of being thrown in the dungeon should they not. This is the job of the bailiff, and we get 5% more holding taxes than for this duchy once we finish this one. Very cool indeed. Let's just continue there because I'm pretty sure we can do more. We can go from the temple grounds now to level 3, the house of worship. While the temple can... Oh, and we have made a claim, perfect, with the house of worship. That's, yeah, 0.4 more taxes coming out of this one here, and we can afford it. I'm, of course, going with that. And Mestre, can we upgrade actually to level 4? I think for level 4 we still need one more tag. That is the Mecca Collations. This is probably still taking quite some time, but the shipwrights can go to the expanded docks. Why not do that? Now, the County of Palermo is ready for the taking, more or less. We have a claim now. This is actually also the capital of the king of, I think Sicily? Yes, the Kingdom of Sicily. 7,000 soldiers. He's also really powerful. I mean, he's really old. And he has like 3,000 prestige here, 500 gold, and the soldiers there. I'd rather wait for him to die. Kingdom of Sicily, who's the next one? It's a nobody, right? Unlanded right now. He's really bad overall, so he will not be so powerful, and then I'm probably going to declare war on them. Very interesting stuff happening over there. Let's just have a look at the grand scheme of things there. We got some other empires up there. Yeah, the Holy Roman Empire has seen better days for sure. There's another independence war waging right now with Bohemia. Alright, so that's a pretty big part there, and they're actually losing it. So it might very well be that they're actually, yeah, separating here as well. Righto, and with Bavaria now as well. Good times, at least for us, right? Then we got Lombardy. With Lombardy, we had the thing that I wanted to wait, right? He's got some very good allies there. We should have the claim on the Trent country up there. We have enough prestige, and since we are old and probably will die at some point now as well, I better just get my allies into this war and get me the Bishopric of Trent up there, because I really do like that. Let's go for it. Let's wage war once again. Let's raise my army up here in Venice. And I'm also, as we can see, quite a lot of allies join them. I'm also going to call in one of my allies. I could call in England. We're going to call in England. Venetian claim, 350 prestige. We can afford that. Hello, England. Thank you for joining. And we got two, well, regiments, as I would like to call them, with each 6,000. Probably keep it like that, and let's move up there to the bishopric first, take this one, and then we might move down here. Let's just see who's actually joined him. Montpellier and Piedmont. Right, so not the best allies. I think he's got one ally that is really good, but they didn't join. The 12,000 we have, we probably should not keep them together there, so I'm going to move the other 6,000 to another territory. Otherwise, they will take their supplies with each other. As we can see, it's already going down. My dear, oh, my wife died. Dogaressa Iulia of Venice. She was with us quite some time. We gained some stress with that, of course, and we get a learning perk out of it, I guess. We can go with the buy claim interaction, sanctioned loopholes. By the way, my son, 36, yes, well, not the best, the son is better, and they have made a baby, Burgondo, who is intelligent. With my other forces, oh look at that, he's not attacking me right away. We need to be careful, there's lots of soldiers here, but I don't think anyone is going against me in this case. We're going to move against the capital over there, while we take the bishopric. Right, so that's that. And then we continue to march down to his territories. And we are not married, I know. We could take some with alliance power. Some 7,000 that we have here, and Toulouse with another 7,000. Let's go with that. I mean, it's a child, so we're not going to do anything anymore. We also don't need a child anymore. We do get some prestige out of it. That's good. We probably get some gold from the marriage. That's good as well. But that's probably going to be it. My recent endeavors with the realm of theology have given me greater appreciation for God's representatives on earth. Trying to express some of these feelings, I will draft a letter to the King Bishop Callistus. I sit down. The Pope. Alright, assertive presence or only superior God? Assertive presence. We gain 50 learning lifestyle. I like that. I like that a bit more. By the way, England is not even needed. I don't know where they are really. But no one is attacking me. I don't know where the enemy forces are, to be honest. There looks to be something. Yes, I think there they are. This is looking like it. I will merge my troops now, and we will probably have to go against them. Scheme at court. There, we've taken this one. 10,000 soldiers, that's going to be... Oh yeah, that's pretty powerful here. England is not to be found. Huh. $11,000, that is something that I probably cannot do. Let's stick in my territory for now. Replenish some of that. Wait, you want me to join your war and you didn't even help me with mine. I'm not so happy about that. We are down to 0 supplies now. I do need to separate my troops there. This is not so easy. We probably will also need to get some mercenaries into the battle there. Lucky money is on our side, but it's going to be expensive. 700 for 700. Very good knights. Fortunately, these mercenaries are not so good. There we got the Austrian company. 700 for 1,700 soldiers. That's a bit better. And faithful, prepare for war. A papal envoy has reached my court, bringing news from the Vatican. Pope Callistus issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As a Catholic serene doge, I'm expected to prepare my men. I will help with finances as usual. I'm not joining right away. Okay, we really have to go in there, otherwise he's just taking out all my territory. There we got a massive battle right now, some 12,000 against some 10,000. We should win this one, but I have a bad feeling already. Where's England, by the way? England is absolutely not helping me. Alright, this battle we won, but it was pretty hard. That was a really, really big battle there. Isabella comes of age. Alright, we've won, but holy moly, we had to do it ourselves. England was absolutely no help at all. And we got Trento. Perfect. We got a foothold to the Alps, and let's just... Oh, my steward also died. We don't have good ones. This one here is not my vassal, but he's got some very good perks, and I want to speed up development. Let's also increase the control. I think they're not... Oh, there's Cisalpine, of course. Yes, very good. Some of that has been disabled, righto, and we could also construct something new here, and let's construct another city in the area, while we also start to increase the control. Now my holding limit has been reached. I will need to give something away again, and that is the further away territory that we have. So in Sardine mostly, right? Because I would like to keep my closer territory to myself. This one here is a vassal already. This one here is a vassal, so Cagliari is now the next one in the line. It's not the best territory that I have, so it's fine to give it some of my own house, of course. And someone young, most likely, my grandson Manfredo. He seems to be happy about that. Let's give it away. We also have a mental break. Why do we have a mental break? Guilt and shame have been plaguing me as of late. All my sins, my flaws, my fallings. These dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities and keep me awake at night. Donating to charity. Oh, that's 500 gold. Or we lose 17 stress by writing my worries down. We are a theologian, and let's just have a look. I can't have a look at at the journaler there because I have no idea what that is. Alright, now. Learning 1, stress 20. Let's go with that. I've not seen that yet. Okay, my forces need to be disbanded now. Off you go, so that we get our money back. And we can also now learn the scholar trade. Most likely at the end of our life. Some more learning there again. And development growth. We could now go into whole of body. This would probably prolong in our life a bit, if we're careful. We're at 42 learning, by the way. We're still in banking for another 6 years. Then we would have this one here already. And then I would probably go with the Castle Baileys, yes. Now, we can also ransom some prisoners there from the war that we just had. It's a bit of minor cash. We can also modify the feudal contract that we have to get some more taxes out of our vassals. But I'm probably not going to do that. First of all, I don't need that money. I could just get it from the Head of Faith, as we can see. And also, it would reduce the opinion they have. Now, Trent is still disabled. Oh, we also got the large stone quarries there. I would definitely like to keep this one to myself. The Catholic world was shocked to learn that my Archbishop Rudolf was discovered gorging himself on a luxurious feast of roast swan, almond eggs. The excessive indulgence of the feast has cast a dark shadow on his legitimacy. Condemn him for his transgressions. Yeah, we can do that. He's not really going to lose that much opinion of us anyway. And yep, there's the money. That we also... well, we might need it. It's increasing a few things here and there. That's a good thing. Let's also upgrade the farmstead to the granaries. The Hunters Guild. We can invest something in there. And the temple from the infirmary to the coping chambers. Another bigger upgrade that we have in our core domain there. Very good. And something is happening here. Okay, it seems like this one here is, yep, waging independence war once again against the tyranny. That might just come in very handy. And invalidated something. Yep. Alright. The war is also ended. And now we only have the crusade here that we will probably win anyway. Plus, we have pledged to it, so we will get some reward out of it. Trent is not so easy to increase control there. Or we just have a very bad marshal. No, we don't. He's average, so it's fine. Alright, and our chancellor is doing a good job there. My wife, well, she's playing with toys most likely. And my son with the Schema family. Oh, he's also... yeah, well, we had him already. And I probably will go with stewardship skill here for now. He's intelligent and bossy. At least that is something. And we might just find him a genius wife. If that is possible. It is possible. Someone with a good trait there. Very good. And he gets 800 prestige out of this. I'm not complaining. It's always good to find someone that is not related to us. Yes, well, he is now also the king of Sicily, so there the change happened. We also have a bit of Africa now in in Italy, and they're also, well, allied and stuff like that. But down here there would be, well, a good expansion. It would be possible here to expand a bit now. I do have the claim on Palermo, as we know. I could also create some new claims, especially where we have Africa here, because this region here then should be rather weak. It's, well, also just allied to the King of Sicily, and he's a weak young ruler, so it's totally fine actually and realistic taking down something there. We're still above our holding, right? Probably because my wife died and she's no longer managing domains. So there it actually would have been possible to get a good wife and just let us help her, right? But I was greedy. I wanted the alliance that we needed. We don't have that many alliances. We only have one, in fact, right? So that's something to consider. By the way, I do have... Yes, I do still have a wife, though. That would be fine with us. Without genius. Bohemia, 11,000 soldiers, and Albino. Lower Bosnia. Let's go with the Albino. Oh, no, he's no longer Albino now. And it's Sicily. No, I certainly don't want to go with Sicily. Let's go with Bohemia. And the mercenary contract is expiring. And that's and we are going to let it expire. He's looking pretty cool. This guy here, holy moly. What a figure, right? And he's got lots of traits. A very powerful one, and he's 82. Oh my goodness. And he's got only one child. It's the Albino. Incredible. Oh, by the way, now that I'm thinking about it, wait a second. It's the only child, it's the heir, and we have matrilineal. I think we might have a chance here at having a claim on Bohemia at some point, if we want to. Now looking down here, I will now grant Salerno to someone else. It's not so powerful, and we really should reduce the amount of holdings that we have. Once again to someone that is a bit further below us and is of the same house. So this guy here, he's my house, and he will become now my vassal for this area, so for Salerno that we have over here. I still have Napoli. I would really like to keep this one though. What we can do though is Chioggia. Right, I don't think we have Chioggia yet. Oh no, we have someone there, right? It's the Holy Order that is in Chioggia. Huh, alright. Oh, and we have a new claim, and guess what? It's Aquileia. Aquileia was separated from the Holy Roman Empire a few days ago. And yeah, they're independent, they're extremely weak, they're ready for the taking, and they have the city of Trieste, which is another big city with 21 development rating and a good tax income. And it's just right beside us, right? So we can expand our core country with that, our core domain. I would also like to lay claim on this little here, the county of Polesine, which is also right next to me and also part of Aquileia still. So there we have a couple of options. Let's go with the war here right away, declaring it, and this will be rather easy. We're going to, of course, raise all our soldiers and march over there right away, take it, and that's probably the end of this whole journey there. Alright, he's fleeing to some place. Let's just hope that he is in the capital. He is in the capital, very good. He's not leading the soldiers. But we did not capture him. He's trying something over there, but that's probably not going to work out. Poor guys. It's over soon, don't worry. And there it's over, and it should bring us the victory, to be honest. Very close. Alright, we still will need to go someplace. Comfort of a friend, spending some time with the donor is good to me, whatever we are doing. And let's enforce demands, and we got Trieste. Now that's pretty cool. We still need to raise control though, right? In Trento over there, so it's at 66. That still takes some time, and then we can go down here with Trieste. Now Trieste, this whole thing we might give to someone. Nope, I'm going to give Trento to someone, most likely. Or, yeah, Napoli. It will have to come down to one of these. And Barcelona. Barcelona is actually not that powerful, so it would be good to give it to one of my vassals. Let's do this. One of my other houses. There, this guy here. In my house. And another thing, we have a new learning perk, and we can now go into the whole of body anatomical studies. The court physician costs less to hire, and the treatments have better outcome. And down here then, stress is reduced. We also have the reduced chance of illnesses and stuff like that. So it, well, just in general, makes us a lot more durable for the challenge ahead of our age. Wash your hands. When death of natural causes 1 year away, you will receive a warning. Yeah. Doesn't sound so bad, right? Let's go with the stress thingy, because we're getting stressed quite often. And a bit too much there, I think. I don't need to do that. I don't need any alliances with one of my vassals in Cagliari. The Kingdom of Sardinia we could now found, more or less. This one gives us the king title of Sardinia. Then we would have 2 king titles, right? Because Venice is already a kingdom. I think we had this one here. Yep, it's a kingdom title that we hold, right? And then we would have 2 king titles. Rather just have 1. Oh no! Oh no! My firstborn has pneumonia. Oh, that's not good. That's why we have a second-born son, who's also got some sons already, But still, I certainly don't want to have my firstborn dying so quickly. Okay, we got a new claim. I would just like to get some claims out there, I think. And we still have our armies standing. That I need to fix. There we have it. No more armies standing. Very good. Yeah, it's just increasing control now. Then we have Aquileia here that we can develop. So I would like to keep those territories here really to myself. And the further, the more distant, the more remote areas that we have, we could then probably give to someone else, right? Something along the line while we continue with the conquest. Stay tuned.